So, as an empath, you will always realize that people will never understand what makes you humble, you know? People will not realize that you are humble for a reason, okay? Empaths also have their own challenges. Whether you're evolved or unevolved, super or not super, whatever, heyoka, we all have our challenges. We have a piece of, our share of life. And you see, the empath has also gone through so much. They've gone through so many trials. They've gone through so many tribulations. I don't know, abuse, traumatic experiences, isolation, torture, rejection. The empaths, they go through a lot. And that is simply because, as an earth angel, you also have days when there is so much you're going through as a person, as an individual, internally. But the difference is that the empath doesn't project. So as an empath, it is not in your DNA to project your fears and insecurities onto other people, because that's what most people do. So a lot of people who can't handle their insecurities, they always want to find a trash can where they can project and dump their garbage. So the empath doesn't do that. The empaths, they sit with their emotions. If they have gone through, for example, abuse, let me say it's a breakup, they will sit with their emotions. They will try to process it as hard as they can. They will cry it out. They will isolate themselves. They will do everything to heal. And they always get back up. And they keep on walking their journey. Okay? Now, empaths are not perfect. You being the person that you are, okay? That beautiful soul. That person that many people desire to be. It doesn't make you perfect. You're not perfect. We are not perfect. Okay? We have days when sometimes we fall out of alignment. Every empath will tell you the same thing. They always have hot days where they've always fallen out of alignment. Okay, because we live in this 3D world. And this is sometimes very demanding on a 3D level. So there are sometimes when you run into situations and they could have landed you into problems. For example, you may land into addictions, All of a sudden you're looking for relationships. You want somebody nice, somebody who will reciprocate your love and your affection. And out of the blue, the narcissist shows up. And before you know it, you're like, okay, so how did you get yourself into this toxic relationship? You don't even know. So we have days when things are not going well in our lives. But again, like I've said, we do not project these kind of issues onto other people. So for the most of you guys who are wondering why these toxic people, they're after you. Why is toxic people in your case? Why are they following you? Why are they everywhere? Why are they in your case? You just have to understand. A lot of people, they want to understand what makes you humble. They find a way that they can drift into your life, so they can try to understand what makes you humble. How come you're able to stay in alignment? How come, no matter what is going on around you, sometimes you can find, let's say, for example, homeless empaths. Maybe they have been sent out of their homes. They could have lost their homes or something like that. But even then, in that situation, they can still pull a smile, you know. They can still pull a smile. They can still go for a football match. Even hungry situations, sometimes they don't even have something to eat. They can still pull a smile. You will find them, they're not cursing anyone. They're not trying to push some energy towards somebody. They're always moving, you know, regardless of what is going on around them. So that's what empaths do. Empaths, they are humble. The life will shake them like everybody else. Yes, the life shakes us all in so many different kinds of ways. On this 3D, the life will usually shake you up, okay? But as an empath, it will not kill your discipline. It will not kill your essence. It will not destroy your essence as a person. So the empaths, what they do, they gather, or they put together these experiences that they've always had, and they start growing, and they use these things for their advantage. You know what I mean? So they use these things for their advantage. They use these things to grow themselves and to develop themselves, to evolve. A lot of the energy is coming towards them, whatever negative energy. They put this energy together and they transmute this energy to turn it into a positive, you know, and for some reason they keep on evolving. So when you're talking about empathic people, we're not always talking about people that are perfect. They are struggling also, you know. Some of them are homeless, like I've said. Some of them have just lost their families. They could have lost their homes. Maybe they're struggling to find jobs or whatever. They have also their own challenges, but they are still spiritually aligned. You will never see an empath who is going to come around and try to harm you or do something bad to you just because they are going through something bad. So they try to put this energy onto towards your side. You will never see those empaths who are coming around to destroy other people because they are going through so much, you know. So that is what really builds those kind of individuals. Being humble comes from having learned so much lessons in your life, okay? Having conquered so much. You know, when you're a person who has conquered so much, there's so much you have gone through as an individual. There will always come a time when you have got nothing to prove, okay? People could most likely be talking about things that you already know or you have already seen. And for you, it's like there's nothing new, okay? Under the radar, under the sun. There's nothing new. It's just a repetition of something that you've already seen. You hear them, yes, very carefully. You listen to them. But still you don't react to whatever it is they are telling you. You're like, you know that, okay, so sometimes they may come to you for guidance. Can you help me with this? I've been going through this, I've been going through that. So they need your help. You will sit down with them and help them. You know, because an empath is a person who can get out of the way. They will get out of their own way to help somebody in need, you know. The empath is somebody who will share the sandwich with someone. When a person is starving, they have got their last dollar, they are going to go and feed that person, you know. So sometimes they tend to put other people in front of them because that's what they're here for. That's what empaths are here for. That good energy is supposed to be used to build, to help people, to uplift people, to encourage people. You don't take beautiful energy and go out there destroying people, you know. So that is basically what makes an empath very unique in so many ways, okay? But people, they will always be amazed that regardless of what is going on outside of you, you're still humble. Many people will not even realize that you haven't had dinner. Many people will not even realize that you have not had something to eat on Thanksgiving. Some people will not even realize that you're seated alone in your house. On a day where everybody is celebrating, you're still in your house, watching television, having a simple meal. Maybe sometimes you have nothing to eat, but you are there. You are there and nothing is moving you, nothing is shaking you. You know that nothing can move you. So when you see humble people, those kind of people with humble energy, some people want to mistake and believe that these people, they are foolish, okay? So they may try to play around with you and they think that you don't know what is going on, you don't know what's up. You know what's up and you're watching everything very, very closely. All those guys lingering around you, you're watching everybody one by one. But there is nothing that is going to beat the empathy out of you. You're always going to be a person that is aligned. You're moving forward. You're striving for greatness. You're working every single day to make yourself the greatest version of you. But you're still helping people. You're there for people, family members, friends, you're there for them. So that's what empaths do. If you're an empath, you already know this kind of energy that I'm talking about. And I would like to let us know in the comment section below if you resonate with this video. You know that I do love and appreciate your support. Ladies and gentlemen, book a session. Donate or support my channel if you want to. All the things you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.